Good morning, friends. Today for Fundations, you need a handy dandy piece of paper with the numbers 1 to 10 on it, a pencil, and that would be it. So you need a handy dandy 1 to 10 sheet with your pencil. We're going to start out on the back of the sheet, so if you need to go grab either of those, a pencil or the handy dandy sheet, please pause the video, come back, and we'll get started. So, real quick review. You're going to put a B over here and an M, beginning and middle, B and M. And over here, you're going to put E for end. Now, long O is what we've been focused on this week. I want you to identify how does long O, vowel teams, spellings of words show up at the beginning and middle of a word, and how does it show up at the end of a word? See if you can go ahead and fill those in. There should be 3 over here, and there should be 2 over here. See if you can fill those in. Pause the video. See if you can fill 3 in. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Again, don't go too big, because you're going to have some room down here because we're going to make some other notes. It's a quick lesson, and you're going to have a little quiz on the back. See how you're doing with these spellings. Hopefully you've found all 5. If you haven't found all 5, please make sure that you grab your pencil and eraser, and if you have to adjust any of these, please adjust them. So over here in the middle of a word, OA, boat. If you don't have OA, make sure you put it down. Blow this up even bigger. Another one you could have is an O dash E. Yesterday everybody was saying, I thought Joe, but it's really joke. 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 And then the last one, OW. Yes, OW, like grown. So you have G-R-O, grown. It could be in the middle of a word. And this, even the OA could be like in the word oat at the beginning or in the middle. These are middle. This could be beginning, middle, middle. Let's see how you did on the end. There should have been 2. Now this is the tricky one. OW could be at the beginning and middle, or it could be at the end of the word, like show. So this one is pretty versatile, this OW vowel team. Be careful with that one. And last but not least, it should be OE, like toe. We talked yesterday about homophones, 2 words that sound the same, spelled differently. Toe. Put those in your memory banks. We have 5. OA, O, consonant E, OW, OE, OW, and then there's also just the O show up in random spots. If you're keeping track on the front when you have your first question, it's going to be put down all the ways that we can make a long O. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total. Can't do OW twice. Great. I'm draw a line underneath this. I have one other little quick. I have 2 words I want us to focus on today as our word of the day. There'll be 2 other activities that you're going to have to do and are required to do today for Fundations, but here's number 1. I want you to tap this word out, and I want you to spell it over here. There should be 2 boxes. In this box over here, I want you to tap out the word coach. Coach. Let's tap it out with your fingers. Ready? Here are my fingers. K-O-ch. Coach. One more time. Here we go. I should be tapping out in the computer lab with your fingers up in the air. K-O-ch. Coach. Great. Spell it. Think about beginning, middle, long vowels. O, and long vowels. Where do you hear that O in coach? Now, the word coach is interesting because a coach can be like, my dad is a coach, a soccer coach. I know Gianna's mom is a soccer coach for her soccer team. Coach, that's a noun. Okay. Coach can be a verb, like I coach my players. Coach. It's a very flexible word. Coach. Okay, let's hear it. So it could be, I've identified that coach O is in the middle, right? So it could be 3 possibilities. I hope you wrote all 3 possibilities and just didn't write 1. So pause the video if you did not write 3. Write all three. And then we're going to circle the one that makes the most sense. Well, we could do C-O-A-C-H, C-O consonant E, and C-O-W-C-H. Now you're looking, and one immediately, clearly can't be the right answer. Which one? Let's cross that one out. You're right. It can't be this one. Why? Because it's supposed to be vowel consonant E. Well, this is consonant E. Can't be this one. So we've already narrowed it down to 2. Now you're just looking. There's no rule for this one. You've already addressed the rule because it's at the beginning or middle. OA, OW, OE, the 3 vowel teams. It could be either one. Now you have to say which one looks right. Have I seen the word coach in a book, in a story? Have I seen it in a newspaper? Have I seen it on TV? This one right here. You had that. Ding, 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 ding. Congratulations. So you had 3 options for that. Great. The next word you're going to do over here, you're going to tap out. Get your tapping fingers out. You're going to do the word flow, like the water will flow down the stream. Ready? Flow. F-L-O. Flow. One more time. Let's tap with your fingers. It should see them up in the air. F-L-O. Flow. Go ahead and write the 2 ways you could spell the word flow. There's 2 of them. Why? Because I know that O is at the beginning, no. Middle, no. End, absolutely. 2 options here. Pause it, write the 2 options, circle the one that looks correct. Welcome back. So we have 2 options, F-L-O-W, F-L-O-E. So the water can flow down the stream, down the sink, which one looks correct? Absolutely. If you circled this one, you got it right. So that is a quick review of some of the work we've done this week. You can flip this over, and I'm going to dictate some sounds. After each number I dictate, please pause it, write your answer, and then hit the play button. I'll repeat it a couple times. Number 1, go ahead and write down all the ways you can make a long vowel O. There should have been 5, and guess what? Pause the video, look on the back. There's 5 of them. Long O. So all the vowel teams, all the ways you can make a long O, we've covered this year. O, O, O. Number 2. Pause it right for number 1. Oh, there's 3 ways you can make the sound. And are controlled vowels. What 3 ways can you make the sound for number 2? Number 1, long O. Number 2, Pause it, write the 3 ways. Should be 1, 2, 3. Number 3, there's only one for this. How do you make the R sound? R. It's not the sight word R. Like those are some nice shoes. Grace, your new shoes. Grace are nice. No, not that R. This is the vowel, R-controlled vowel that makes the R sound. Number 4. This is a 2-syllable word with a suffix. Their suffix is up on the board. Thankless. Let's tap out the first syllable. Thank. Thankless. 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 Number 5, show. This is the long vowel that we just practiced on the back. Let's tap it out. Sh, oh, sh, oh, sh, oh, show. Think about where that long vowel's at. Look on the back. Is it the beginning, middle, or in the end? Write the 2 options. Circle the one that would work. That's number 5. So 1 is O, 2 is 3 is R, 4 is thankless, 5, show. Number 6. This is a long vowel from before. teach, each, teach. I would write the options for the long E sound. There's 2 of them. Could be 3 possibly, but really one of them for sure doesn't work. So teach. Number 6 is each, teach. Spell it. Pause it, spell it. Number 7, broil. Oh boy, that's that oi that we talked about yesterday. There's 2 ways to make that oi sound. I should see 2 words here and circle the correct one. Broil. Here we go. Broil. Oil. Broil. Sometimes in the kitchen you can broil your food. Broil. Oil. Broil. Whoa, that's a mouthful. Pause it. Write it. Number 8. Subway. Sub. First syllable. Sub. Way. A. Think about your long A. Vowel teams. What 2 letters together make that long A? Subway. Pause it. Write it. There could be 2 ways to spell that subway, but think about which way goes at the end of a word when you're doing a long A. Vowel team. Number 9. Coat. This is that long O. Think about where the O's at. Tap it. Coat. Is the O in the beginning or middle? Is it in the end? Write your possibilities here for number 9. Coat. I wear a coat to school. Coat. Or you can coat the wall with paint like I did over spring break. And number 10. Ooh, this is tricky. Quicken. Here we go. Let's tap it. Quick. And then the suffix is N. And you look up at the board, you'll look at the suffixes. N is your suffix. You don't tap that out. So here's your tap out. Quick. There's your 10. If you need to repeat anything, just pause it and go back. If you have a question at the end of it, you're like, man, I'm not sure about this one, or I didn't hear this correctly. Just pause the video, come over and talk to me. Say, I didn't hear number 4, Mr. Lugenbite. Can you tell me which one number 4 is? Absolutely. Great. So you've done the 2 parts of this. The 3rd part you're going to need to do is there's a Google Doc attached. It's called Kelly's Speed Quiz. You need to highlight the long O words in that, and it'd be great if you either read it with a friend, made a video reading it with a friend, or if you read it on a video by yourself, but I want you to spend some time reading it. So those are the other part. You did the quiz. This is the lesson on the back. Here's your quiz, like a little practice quiz to see where you're at, see what we need to do, what we need to work on, and then you need to go pull up the Fundations Speed Quiz paragraphs 1, 2, and 3 and highlight the long O words. And once you've highlighted them, you can print it out and then read it together on a video or read it together with me. You just put your name on the piece of paper and say, okay, I'm ready to read with you. Questions, come see me.